I'd like to correct something for the record now. I over the years, every once in a while, I see some jackass facts, and it'll be like, when Chris first met Steve-O, he didn't initially like Steve-O. That was a total lie. Like, I actually did like you, and I don't even know if I don't think you believed that, but I did like you when I first met you.
When did you guys first meet?
In Florida. I did like you. I think there was a thing when you were boxing with Ryan Dunn where I was like, Steve-O, I don't like the man. I hope Ryan wins or something like that. Like, it was like something like that. And then some other thing. It was one of those things that got way blown out of proportion. But I did like you when I first met you. And I wanted everyone listening to know that it was just an incorrect fact.
All right.
And it's bothered me.
Well, I appreciate that. And I remember it well. And thank you for asking, Paul. Pontius and I met for the first time when Jackass had been ordered to series. It started out as a pilot. And then when I first filmed for the series, I was still working in the circus. And Pontius came with Jeff Tremaine, with Johnny Knoxville, with the whole MTV crew. They filmed me in the circus that day. I swallowed the goldfish. Then that night, we stapled the letters of Jackass onto my butt cheeks. And then after filming, after the bar, the wee hours of the morning, Pontius and I went to a diner.
IHOP.
Was it IHOP? Okay.
Yeah, the International House of Pancakes.
Yeah. So
it was far. Like, I was hungry. I think I suggested it. And we ended up walking there.
Right.
And wherever that was, but God, it was far.
It was
Yeah,
it was somewhere. At that point, we were down in Miami, and it was still that very first night.
Yeah, I ordered Root and Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
Did you really?
The strawberry pancakes.
You remember that?
Yeah. Well, it's what I always order when I go to IHOP.
I don't remember what either of us ate, but here's what I do remember is that while we were eating at IHOP, I and this is after the longest fucking day, and then getting drunk, and then, I mean, who knows what time it was, and I'm telling, like, the waitress, everybody in the IHOP, hey, you want to see a trick? You want to see, let me do a backflip. Let me do, like, I'll put a cup on my head, and I'll drink it with no hands. And Pontius was just like, dude, like, stop. Stop.
Oh yeah, like, we got back and, like, we were at the hotel on the balcony, and, like, the hotel, like, it was a motel part of that hotel. The motel security, like, came rolling up, and you jumped off the balcony, or you jumped off, like, the second story thing, and you're like, it's cool, dude, and you did, like, a press up to handstand, like that press up to handstand explained why it was cool that we were, like, still, like, running around. And he's like, oh yeah, dude, I've met you before. You did a backflip. I bought you drinks at a bar after you did a backflip or something like that.
Right.
And the guy had actually met you. It was funny though. But then the next day we bonded over a conversation about porn. We were talking about how lesbian porn didn't do much for us because we agreed that it was like looking at a skateboard magazine and just looking at skate spots with no one riding them.
Right. Right. I
still feel that way, don't you?
Oh, 100%.
That's so funny. I love lesbian porn.
I mean, dude, lesbian porno scenes in the porno, it's like how we used to deal with the vert scenes, you know? Like, just fast forward that.
It's fine. It's fine to see naked ladies, but it's like, I don't know. It's like looking at a bunch of skate parks with no one riding them.
Right.
Like looking at I wouldn't say a closed skate park, but just a skate park maybe in the rain.
Yeah. Right. I remember too, after we ate at that diner and we were on the long walk back to the hotel, you were kind of telling me what Jackass was going to be like what our roles were. You said Knoxville's going to do a bunch of stuff like every episode, and each of the rest of us will get like one bit. You know, we're going to be kind of, and I had no idea what it was going to be like. And so we did bond in that regard. Like there was sort of a kinship of being, what do you call it? Like supporting cast members.
Yeah, dude.